No, my camera did not fall. It's in the exact same place it was yesterday. But anyway, obviously, audio is going to be a little weird because, well, all my audio settings have changed. So, yeah, no. I think, no, yeah, I don't know. Camera is exactly the same where it has been. So, whatever. Anyway, audio settings are going to be weird because, well, my computer reset all of my audio settings. So, Andromeda may be really quiet or really loud. It'll be a mystery. But we like mysteries, right? It's like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. He'll kill you. He's got some problems for you. What the hell were we doing?
Feeling okay? I'll let you get back to it. I'll be here if you need me.
Well, I can tell you my mic is actually lower than usual. So, that is a thing. Failure. Succession. Succession. Gold. 50% success rate, eh? I'll take those odds. One in 3? I'll take those odds. Now, give me my rewards. Give me all of them, please. Of course, now you can see my flavor saver in all its glory. No rewards to collect. Poppycock. R&D and R&D and D and R. It's R&D. Anyway, maybe I want to start running one of these. Single plasma round projectile. Nah. Cluster. Nah. Remnant. Ooh. Nah, I don't like particles. For whatever reason, I just don't like particle weapons. Yes. He says, as he proceeds to research it, because he's weird. Research. Come on, give Daddy and a sorry sword. Yes. Hold on. Can I? Yes. Grabbed it. Your boy has a sword of Asaris. Yes. Yas Queen. Advanced life support. Yas. Agility mode. Defensive fortification. Improved suspension. Yas. Four-wheel drive. Shockwaves? Love it. Supplemental life support? Love it. Vertical thrust upgrade. I love thrusting upward. Wait. Oh, we need MG. We don't have the MG for it. Oh well. Don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, it's time for your favorite person.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me that by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits. Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project. I thought you said it was on the Nexus. I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging. Fine. Have your surprise. You won't regret it. Want me to ask the others to back off? No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that
They look
someone
so
with a
bored.
galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind. You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do. No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions.
Meow.
The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Meow. I'm hitting buttons trying to remember what does what. So what happens when I only play this game once a week? I forget it all. Call Fra. Let's see, we gotta go speak with Sam at the Sam node. Gotta confront Spander. Go see that. We have an email from Cora. To our bedroom. Sound effects are always necessary, by the way, in case you didn't know. There's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. Let's talk. Okay. Turns on Havarl. Gil. Your crew has started a regular perk game to try and improve their skills and try to beat me. I bet it was PB's idea. They've even wrote poor Joel into it, so I won't be needing a raise anytime soon. I believe there's going to be an infusion of funds coming my way. If I was one for emoticons, there'd be a big givey smile face right here. Makes sense. Pathfinder Rider of the Human Initiative. Okay. Gotta go speak with Cora. Pathfinder Rider. Okay, we gotta go to Avarl. We have to go to Aya for him. Let's go there at some point. Nexus. Run the equations, Sam node, which we'll do soon. Brought to light. Oh, we gotta go do these. Easy. Additional tasks. Hack the Ket terminals. Destroy the Ket devices. So there's still more of this stuff. Place receiver on EOS, which we can't do yet. Search for supplies. Keep searching for things. Okay, cool. Cora Cora. Cora Sora. Sora Bora Bora. Boopa doopa. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Should have seen it. Perfect trip.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Ugh. I hate it when they force me to take people. What if, you know, I didn't like her? You know what the game says?
Not really a holiday destination.
Fuck you. Oh, look, it's our
Remnant architect.
architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
We killed this thing. Literally cannot believe we killed that thing. That was a tough freaking fight. Omniblade? Ha! Remnant Ice Gauntlet? Ha! Asari Sword? Yeah. I know, Lucius. Aren't you excited too? Asari Swords? I don't even use these. I have consumables and I don't know how to use them. Whatever. What, buddy?
Approaching the LZ.
Approaching the LZ. I didn't even get to choose my LZ, so why do you get to choose the LZ? Huh? What am I wanting to teleport? Buddy, those are my magazines. They will crush you to death if they fall on you. Buddy. Buddy. Stop it. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna choke yourself. Hey. Get out of there. Thank you. Freaking. Oh, this is how I use it. LOL. I figured out how to do the thing I couldn't figure out how to do. There we go. Teleporting would be fun.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
But, like, then you'd never be able to fly in the sky again.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
Flying is funny. Fun? Fun. I like flying.
You have questions?
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Kett don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Quick. A double? It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did.
But you
I set
did.
something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too. Oh, and Yetta, the fighter you found, managed to make her way back. She's stable and recuperating, thanks to you.
Look at that. People love us. We are nice. Another mission? A mission. A mission. A very important mission.
I just have a feeling Michelle's still alive.
I couldn't help but overhear.
Now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshae, Hana, not your vain hope.
Rabba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed a Kett's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyek won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed.
Sky blessed.
I hope the date is compatible with your gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Sure. Oh, that's not that far away. Ah.
I think that's Kett tech. Stay alert. Time to fight!
Ah. Ooh. Hold on. I need to see that again. Yo, bet. Yo. We wanted teleporting, right? Our sword teleports us. Are you gonna be sad to see this golden world go away? And by golden world, I mean frozen world. Are you gonna miss the frozen world? No. Once we're done here, though, we don't need to come back to Vold. That's all.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
Ooh, a piece of candy. What are you doing up there, Joel? You weirdo. The question is, do we go to Havarl and do things? Or do we do story?
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend. Ryder, a door.
Where? I'm just setting her on fire and they're like, Ryder, a door. I'm like, huh? Where?
I don't think anyone's in here, Ryder.
Hearing thing.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance.
You want story? Okay. You're just like, what does that mean? Oh, it's spitting hot fire. We gotta go up. We cannot go up.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I know, I need to get to that console, but how?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You know where they are. I know you know. Talk.
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Yeah, we know where to go,
Life
but
support
like,
restored.
how do we go about getting there? Ah! When in doubt, Rider smash.
Got it.
Rider smash.
I heard. Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
And this hurt. And this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance.
Torture.
If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Mashal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my position.
Fine. What the hell is wrong with this camera? What the fuck? What the fuck? I broke the game again. But like, when don't we break these
Within
games?
acceptable limits.
Anyway.
Life support is stable.
Oopsie doopsies. The game broke. I do. I don't know what it is about it. I can't wait to break Mass Effect Legendary Edition next week. Literally, a week from today, we'll have already played it for 6 hours. 7.
Mashal just called in. Anix sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you, Ryder.
What do you mean, what? All I said was this point next week will be 7 hours into playing Mass Effect Legendary. It is exciting to think about it. Why are you apologizing?
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base. You start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop.
No worries.
Do I need to get Lexi to
No
do a
worries.
psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la.
La la
It was an
la.
act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Next time you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood. Hi.
Your ship's layout confuses me.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard. Smart stuff up front, towers in back.
That helps.
That helps. I want to jump and run and
How long
run.
does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
I'll be damned.
Fold orbit is steady.
All right, we're heading back to the Tempest, or the Nexus. Hi, baby. Come on out. There you go, bud. You can lay down. Okay. Wouldn't you love to live above a world of clouds? Like, I think that'd be really pretty freaking cool. You know? Much cooler than the planet above, remember where the Shadowbroker ship was? This would be cooler than that. You're like living in a city of clouds. It's like BioShock Infinite, except for without the races. Oh wait, no. This has xenophobia, same thing. Damn it. Thought I was onto something, but I wasn't. Hey. Almost. What's up here? Several things. PB wants to meet me for drinkies.
For 600 years, but right now I guess.
Speak with the protesters.
I signed up for. What a mess. With your skill set.
Where are the protesters? Oh, over here. So many things to do.
Cart doesn't go there. I gotta tell you.
Hmm. Oh boy.
Free our families! Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously. Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them go.
It's like, it doesn't... It's like, what do they expect? Like, it's like, you're right. Your families would have gone to the first outposts that were military. But what about the people in research? You know, they would have been screwed out then instead. It's like, sure, everybody wants to come out of stasis, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't afford to feed everybody right now. It's just some people just don't think about this. Oh well.
Come on in.
It's PB.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete. She? Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think? You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me. I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out.
Ta-ta.
So, want to talk about it? Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it. Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime. Aren't you a cutie? Thanks, Ryder. That's nice. I mean it. But really, the past is the past. I'm fine.
The past is the past. PB's research has unlocked the remnant VI power. It allows Ryder to call upon Zap. Well, hello, Zap.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Zip, zap, bibbity, bap. Cool. I'm curious about something. Hold on, let me look at the control schemata, which is under game. Controls, please. Mantle, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Hey, babe. A little bit of condescending there, babe.
Free our family.
Can I be any more hostile as I call you, babe? So my salvage. Yes. Nice. Alright, we got lots of things. Let's go to operaciones first.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jared Tan has provided a few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
Guidelines from Nuremberg's are killing
Is
me.
Agent S.
When I was a merc, you figured out rookies with your gut.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than space, Ryder. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost with a spare bunk, they become a burden we can't afford.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
What do you think? Are the protesters right and their families should move forward? Because, technically because of us, by saying research is more important, the people who are about to come out got shifted super far away. But at the same time, everybody has a job when you're pioneering, and if you don't have enough food, you can't have more people. It's hard, isn't it? It's very hard. Yes, I know you hate these choices. That's why I'm making you do them. So, are the protesters correct or not? You need to make a decision. We're sitting here as long as it takes you to make a decision. Left or right? Yes or no? Right or wrong? Stick it. Choose it. Own it. Left.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of
Too
there.
late.
Candros?
You said left.
Send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
You'd be wise to let this be.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
You first.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Thanks for stopping. Yeah, Motive, you're learning what happens. You had one shot, one chance to make your decision. You made it. I mean, I'll be completely honest. I think that is the correct answer. I know you don't like it, but I think it is the correct answer.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Humor algorithms.
That felt so real. Mom was right there.
Why did the tree
Alive.
go to the
It was the first
dentist?
time I met Ellen.
Root
My
canals.
education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
Did you notice, like, her mouth was suddenly above her lip?
Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Visual glitches.
That's all for now.
Of course. Welcome back, Ryder.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Dr. Aradana. Aradana.
Your father's personal logs.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth has no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
See, so here's my take on the whole Geth Quarian issue. I think they jumped to the idea that they were going to revolt because there were superiors who created them and they resented it was wrong. I think as soon as they realized that the Geth were gaining consciousness as well as, you know, their own unique mindsets and points and everything, you almost need to, at that point, approach the situation as you would a new species. Because at that point, they've evolved to the point that they are their own species, and you have to recognize the fact that you have to treat them with respect. So you got free labor for a few centuries. Well, guess what? Start paying them now. Start letting them live. Do you know how advanced and powerful the Quarian people would have become if they had done that from the beginning? Like...
Ryder, Barlapon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
He just threatened us. I've got people.
That log is not currently
People
accessible.
with guns.
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay. No. 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 Am I weird yet? No. No. Wait, we don't want to go here. The human Pathfinder has died.
Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder.
Yep, wrong place.
Taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda.
Meow.
Navarro is on the next. Vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is Agent X.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
I actually think this is what I did the first time, too. Because if you really think about it, this is the right way to do it, you know? You're not forcing, like, people to come out sooner than, you know, it's viable. You know, if you have a surplus of military people and no outposts to defend, what's the point? You don't have people, like, doing other things, or... I don't know.
Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Then, Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
solve them. They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
The gas.
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The VI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
The VI kiosk. Oh yeah, that definitely looks evil. Look at that evil blue VI.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked a Vina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me? From Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you.
Helping people like you.
Human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
We must kill Knight. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. What do you do when you gotta go fast? You go meow. How fast is the meow? It's like this. Meow. That's how fast it is. Don't you know? See, you think your star went meow, but it was more like meow.
You have new email.
So instead of going meow, you need to go meow. Yeah. Alright. Let's go talk to our Aya buddy. Where am I going? This way.
You missed your appointment. Again.
Bitcoin channels already, Pathfinder.
Ephra.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shavad Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Giles says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to that program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
What I meant was, let our scientists help with your program. Let my team join your effort. Let's up the chance for success. I'm offering. You should accept.
Very well. I'm not stupid, and I love the Moshai. You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Kent facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Giles said he wanted to see you. Respectfully, fuck you. That's how I heard it. 32 minutes left, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism.
I don't know what pragmatism means.
Want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
All right. Shoot. Well, yeah, let's do those real quick. That's easy experience, money, resources. I just wish I could skip this, but whatever. Man, why couldn't Gil have invited me to go drinking with him before? Oh well. It is what it is, and it is what it is. Where's Gil? It's Liam. There's Gil.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Do we cheat and beat Gil, or do we not cheat and potentially beat Gil? What do you think? Don't cheat.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
And then you just see like a negative sign show up in our credits, and we lost like hundreds of thousands of credits. No. Hold on. There's, where is it located? Back of operations. Sir. Sir, your data pad seems to be floating.
It's you. You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister.
Oh God.
Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
It was real nice to meet you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Cute. I love how female Turians essentially, like, didn't exist in this game until, like, you know, the, hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind then. What was I saying? Oh, right. I love how the there was no female Turians until the DLC for Mass Effect 3. And then now it's just like female Turians galore. Yay! Female Fee-mandibles. Female edibles. Femedibles. Well, the launch happened. So, I mean, yes, Andromeda is 600 years in the future. But that's 600 years from the future in between, like, 2 and 3. You know.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Oh, sure, Callow. What do you want, nerd?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Just see the Nexus for proof of that. I mean, I still prefer our Morden Solus, but he's dead. Alright, I guess we're going back to Vold. Or Ashley Williams. Oh wait, she's also dead.
Back towards Vold. Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Interesting gun. More ammo by a ton. A lot more magazine size. Rate of fire is less. Damage is significantly less. Accuracy is 50%, so no thank you. See, I want more damage. See, I need a lot more ammo than just 192. You know. I mean, the Talon is very strong, but you have very little ammo. 4 shots before you have to reload. With a total of 28 shots total, it's just like... That's why I'm just like, do I even want a pistol? Do I just want a shotgun as a backup, you know? But like, you know. Then our power recharge is even slower. I've got 2 of these. This just shoots rockets. Yeah, I don't like those. So.
Approaching the LZ.
Approaching the LZ, Captain. I feel like by having us spend longer in that menu, they could have loaded this up, and you could be like, okay. I mean, right. I want to fly like an eagle into the sea. Fly like an eagle, you can go look at my kitty. Fly like an eagle, stretching in the sea. Fly like the kitty, will stretch up in my space now.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
See, I think he likes the fact that I can stream in here and he can just chill. Ah. What? Huh. What, no comments about my song about flying like an eagle and kitties stretching free? Sad.
Extreme cold is detected. Finder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Okay.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Alright, time for us to rescue the most shy.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshai Sefa.
I'm your pilot. Kent facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Do you want to embark on your journey to the mission? Yes. Joel and Pepe. Oh yeah, Pepe.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
Oh, mysterious. No one's
Disappeared.
escaped.
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster. What? As slaves? I guess. Death is better.
Joel, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point, we'll look for Moshai Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
No one joins the Resistance to stay safe. Immediately gets shot down.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top cat hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Me in front of our new friends.
Standing by. Please stand by.
Small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked.
Woohoo.
We're not there yet, but we'll get there.
Heads up! Cat beatnik!
My favorite!
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Why waste bullets when you can smash? So, what do you think kind of secrets are we going to find here? I want to get your thoughts, your opinions, you know. Do you think we're going to find anything interesting? Like, remember when we were on the collector base and we found out that the collectors were actually Protheans that got turned by the Reapers. Do you think we're going to get something like that? Or do you think we're going to find out that, you know, the Ket's part of a bigger conspiracy out there to, like, take over the galaxy? Or do you think it'll just be like, no, the Ket are actually completely innocent in all this, and actually the Angarans are actually the ones who came into this cluster and took over, and the Ket have been fighting back the whole time? Or, I don't know. I want to know, like, what are your thoughts? Bits and pieces of the story are starting to come back to me. Not a ton, but enough to the point, like, I don't want to, like, accidentally say up, but you don't think Ket are actually good guys? Okay. You think just the way that they acted. Well, but if you think about it, you know, if the Ket were living here peacefully and the Angarans invaded and the Angarans were the first alien species they saw and the Angarans fought first and asked questions later, you know, you're going to be like, I'm not going to test any or trust anybody. You know, it's like, I can play devil's advocate whichever way you go. So, right. And of course, you usually have some kind of a sense of, oh, I think this is good. Oh, I think this is bad. So, hey, stick with your guns, you know. Better for you to stick with it and, you know, be like, I'm right. And you know what? All right. Keep formulating if you want. I just wanted to, you know, buy some time for me to do something on my phone.
Oh, do you see this, Hect? Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I'll bet neither can these guys.
Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
They'll be so proud.
That was exciting. I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey, Sezik, find a Ket called Soul. Hack us away into the heart of this place.
Something amazing or... Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, obviously, like, a story like this is always going to have, like, shocking things and stuff like that. So... Leave fear. I mean, having somebody named the Archon who's saying things like, leave fear, probably nice to say that, you know, they're probably not the nicest of people. But then again, neither are humans, if you think about it. Humans are, like, one of the worst things to happen to, like, any planet, any galaxy. Like, let's be perfectly honest. We're destroying our own home planet because people just don't give a shit.
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
It sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck.
Okay.
Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Ket occupied?
Count on it.
Huh?
Count on it.
Finder, it seems the program I used to reach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal. Let's call it a last resort.
Oh yes, I can overload the shield, but it would kill all on Garin. What was this?
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination? Is that weird to anyone else? Good question. Probably with a creepy answer. Germaphobes?
Could you imagine a bunch of aliens that are germaphobes?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kit-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch. Okay. Do I have a map of this place? Alright, so... looks like where we want to go is straight forward, so we're gonna go to the sides. Exactly what I like to hear.
This looks like a classroom, right? Guess facing the front of the class is universal. What's that thing against the wall?
No idea.
Stasis pod would be my hypothesis.
Stasis pod school? Maybe they are sending the Angkor home.
Maybe.
Let's see. Embraced. The quick old 1-2 punch.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp. Well, well. What do we have here?
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune.
Should we toss the place, Joel?
Oops.
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Should we toss the place? Whatever that is, it's not violent enough. We must destroy. Anyway. We're starting to get bits and pieces of what's going on. But putting it all together, can you all figure it out? Bam, ba-dam, bam. Da-dum, bam.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus. There aren't that many. communications room?
If you can access the terminal, I will download the log for that holo.
This Archon sure thinks he's something else.
That he do.
Clearly compensating for something.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
Analysis. Okay. Let's go to the other side of the room.
We need to keep moving.
Which way out of here?
Check that console. What? What is this?
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted. Chosen to be exalted.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
Looks like some sort of ritual. The Angara seem entranced.
Entrancement?
He's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible! Archon.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Mosai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me.
Fast walk.
Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We came here for the Mosai. She's our first priority.
Your priority.
My ship, my team, my priorities.
That can't be right. She called them the Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
Joel, they can't have chosen to be here, can they?
No, of course not.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Mosai out of it.
The Resistance is enjoying the action.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Joel, our objective is still the Mosai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity.
Pod spotted! Above us!
They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? PB? Still shooting here!
We could ask them for directions.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy. What are you seeing?
It's like I don't know, weird church. So strange.
We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Entrancement. Churches.
Any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
Peril is par for the course, Sam.
Oh, just attack dogs!
Here, puppy puppy.
The game was telling me to scan something somewhere, but I don't know what it was, so I guess we don't scan anything anywhere.
This feels a little haphazard. The Moshai might not be in a pod.
Let me search every crate. She's here somewhere.
You're that sure of your intel?
I am. At least I suppose so. Anyway, it's all we have.
I'm guessing the core's through here.
How many bullets?
Oh no. Joel,
We can try scanning.
who are they?
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth.
None of these fit her description.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen unlock her genetic information.
Honey, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshai was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
Uh-oh. Where to?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
Right then, let's go.
Right then, let's go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshai.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch.
Rider smash! Alright, so just keep going forward. Perfect, so let's go to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick.
What is this room?
Weirdest one yet. Grim.
Decontamination product. Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
Well.
No, wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us. Sorry, Joel. We'll get these Ked bastards, I promise.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Couldn't have said it better myself. What we just thought might be happening to the Moshai right now. Come on, guys, let's clear this place. Pick up the pace.
Well, what did you think about that?
Got 'em all. Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that? Okay, that was beyond messed up. I've seen some serious crap, but this is straight up evil. Joel.
Us.
The Moshai. I'll keep scanning for her. It looks like there are other rooms like this. We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right ahead, I did not know.
How can I help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshai. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You're probably right.
Ryder! Joel, she's here! Hurry! Come on, come on! Sam, get me into that room
Initiating
now!
decontamination bypass hack.
How's the Moshai? Moshai safer. We're coming for you.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Okay.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshai Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
Protect the chosen one! Now you have to deal with me!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He killed us. Uh-oh. He sucked me dry. How dare he?
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshe Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
Protect the chosen one! My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant! Now you have to deal with me! My power comes from the gift of the Archon! I will not yield! We fight to the death! Protect this sacred place! Fight! The Archon will reward you! I will not yield! None here will yield!
And the annoying thing is just how many times he had to take down his stupid orb. I felt sometimes it's just an invalid orb no matter how many times you look at it. Bye, bitch. He's smoking. There we go.
I gotcha. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind kept walls.
I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here. Now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
This is a gift.
Monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
We didn't cross dark space to be made great.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
We must get all our people out first.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
Another choice.
Our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
What do? Do we save the Angara? Or do we destroy the facility? Brrr, brrr, bum. Ba-na-num, It's a tough decision to make, to be honest. You know. You knew it was coming. I do not know the results. Right. But remember, the person we just saved, the Moshai, is basically considered that like the most respected individual of the Angaran people. So if she likes us, everybody will like us. Unless, you know, you're like insane. There's good and bad for both of them. So it's just one of those, what are you okay with doing? It's really how it boils down to. Well, that's... You gotta make a decision, though. Stressed. Make a decision and stick it. I make decisions in video games all the time. Because I know what I would pick, and I will stick with what I pick. So you make a decision and stick with it. Do we save the Angarans, or do we destroy the facility? If there are more people here, they could help you make a decision, but you're the only one. All right.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jal, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand the gift.
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside, heading to the roof for extraction.
What, did you expect me to let him live?
And here comes the cat. Guess they want their Moshai back.
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Mosai. Save your strength.
That's my decision to make. Jarl, you and your alien friends are fearsome. I'll find a path for us. Come this way.
Shouts for us to head to the platform. We're already there.
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moshai.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa! Heads up!
Shuttle, come in! We're being overwhelmed!
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there.
Oh, wonderful.
Back off! You're going to be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature! Shit! Get him off us! Come on, big boy. Come on!
Pathfinder,
Come get us! We're ready for extraction!
on our way.
Oh god, even more.
We need to leave, now.
Joel, get her on the shuttle now! Resistance squad, come in!
Here, we're making good time.
Get your team out before the cat arrives.
Don't worry, we got this.
You knew we were going to have to make this decision too, because the game specifically said we can overload this terminal, but the blast would be lethal to Angarans.
What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Jarl says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility, what's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love, I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
So the Moshai really does not like us.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Honestly, the only person affected would have been Jal being like, but you didn't save my people. And then like 30 minutes later, he'd be okay with you again. I know, you feel for Jal. You've got the Jal feelies.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and Ket exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Phoebe, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Changed my mind, they're nothing alike. Let's see. More damage to armor. Nice. Recharge, right? Nice. Currently using this pistol too, but we can't upgrade it, so unfortunate. we need a lot more beryllium. Dang. But that's okay. No, I don't want to do those because we need the beryllium. Do you know what they say about beryllium? It's brilliant. Berylliumant. It was a stretch. But it was funny. Yes, we collect the rewards, we collect the rewards, we reward to collect the rewards. Rewards to collect, we collect the rewards to collect the rewards we collect. I like how her ponytail's just running in the breeze.
Settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
Now you're just playing with me.
Radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word. Lucius, hi. I see your ear, little twitchy twitches. It goes flick. Lucius' ear, go flick, 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 flick. Alright. No. Alright, this is perfect.
Approaching the LZ.
You're probably like, why are we back at Volt again? You said we would be leaving it. Look. Okay, look. Look. Okay, look. Like, okay, look. Look. Soon.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylis. Wow, you really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special? You saved the Moshai from the Kett. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science Kett, warrior Kett, janitorial Kett. They're all bad news.
Janitorial Kett.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more Exaltation. Or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Immediately. Oh, another mission, eh?
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Kett. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Thank you.
Glory seekers. They are the seekers of glory. This is the Kett facility, and they are the glory seekers. Trying to figure out where the best location would be. Owie, owie. The best place to be. Glory, glory, see.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Very good, Sam.
Lexi gave me some reading material about Asari culture.
And?
What? Oh, and nothing. You're an interesting people, although it's curious that you take the genetic material of other races to improve your own, like the Kett.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Is it mining more fun this way? Now you can mine while you're going, instead of sitting in orbit looking for scans. Now you can scan on the go.
Thank you for following Rylis' tip, Ryder. Taking out these Kett will mean a lot to my people.
Whoops.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, cat, something else.
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Cat? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angara genetic code expresses projection to file with the field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant and humans. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more cat. It's an exchange. So what's an original cat like? How much are they stolen? There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Scanned and recorded. Scanned and recorded. Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon. Exaltation. So does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Let's see. Facial.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home? I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Sorry, found. Reiteration. Large.
Transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another CAD station. Probably their primary communications.
Taking it down will hinder the cat. I say we head there.
Ugh, I did not like the coloring in there, to be honest. How far away? Teleportation. Portation of tele.
Asari don't reproduce like the Ket.
No.
The person we mate with is unchanged, and a brand new being is created from the experience.
But the resulting being is always Asari. I didn't mean to suggest anything terrible.
Asari have more in common with the Angara than the Ket.
Of course. I've hurt your feelings.
I've hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Okay, I got north a little bit. Okay.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I need some beryllium, so... And this is a berylliumint. It's berylliumint. It's a berylliumint location to farm resources. And by farm, I mean mine. That's really a stretch, isn't it? For me to go berylliumint. Especially with me fucking it up.
We've got targets! Got them all.
Easy.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright. We may be able to upgrade our sword, We will upgrade our sword, upgrade ourselves a sword. What's funny is we've already cleared out this base once.
This is the Ketcom outpost we heard about on VOD.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
If they find a new species,
They send information about it back home.
And making more kit in the process.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Nice.
Rogues, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Ungara data to the Empire. It's a breach of protocol.
Ooh, sounds like the Archon's ignoring protocol.
Ooh. Intriguing.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Yes. With luck, something will happen. Ugh. Oh, yes. Something will
That's
happen.
Tetchix, according to my map.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
You're the alien who saved the motion.
How many Ket did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Dunno. Wasn't counting.
Wow, that many? Hey, Kulf, this alien's my hero.
Alright, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Was just passing by and heard you talking about taking down Ket.
Tand and Aaron. They faced the Ket and gave themselves to the blessed rebirth.
Which is...
They train and prepare, calm their hearts so that when they die and come back, they remember. And they'll be stronger and wiser and better able to fight the evil that is the Ket. I can't wait for my turn, but all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
You want to hear that your friend's dead. That's kind of screwed up.
We don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Skies be bright for you. Isn't the entire point of reincarnation the fact that you live a full life and then you get reincarnated depending on the way you lived your life? I'm pretty sure that's some of the core tenets of reincarnation. So in fact, killing yourself in order to get to reincarnation sooner would actually do the opposite of what you want. You know? Oh my god. Beryllium! It's beryllium-mint! Nailed it.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Heh, heh, heh. I sucked them dry, boy.
Life support is back online.
Yeah, boy.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security, and the longer I sit here, the more I doubt everything.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this, if that would help.
Would you? I think with all of us, we might actually take down this station. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Rip. Yeah, never run into a giant, firefight because you're just gonna get, firefight destroyed. Interesting. Oh, we have to actually get there.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
I can't do this. What? Wait. I wasn't expecting all this security, and the longer I sit here, doubt. And see, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Perhaps it's best you gave up on this.
I can't go home. That would mean I failed, and I'd never recover from the shame. But wait. If you help, I think we could actually do this. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure. learning is a good way to grow stronger too.
Yes, it
I've
is.
never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Finch especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Rochefort Lynn can help?
I always liked Rochefort. And you're right, she'll know how to handle my friends. Whether it means we talk to them or I stop listening to them. We grew up together.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Yes. Maybe. Thanks, Pathfinder. At least we kicked those cats on their behinds, right?
At least we did.
Temperature is normal.
Alright, let's go back to Avaya, or Aya, or whatever the Ungaran homeworld is. So...
Drac wants to see you.
Drac wants to see you. Okay. Hi, bud.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage, so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Let's make sure he stays down. I like his deep, gravelly voice.
Old orbit is steady.
All right. Sure. Dun, 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 dun.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I see the
Need to
benefit.
file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Don't leave me behind. Ooh, fast travel. We can travel so very, very fast as it's fast travel. And more.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies. Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes. All of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Aphra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Welcome back. Man, there's no way to skip it. Dang. Let's just take it all. Oh, I could have just gone backwards. Cool. back over here. So if you look, what I'm doing, I'm buying platinum, ESO, vanadium, beryllium, which would cost me around 3,000 some credits, but I'm also selling things. And what happens is they look at the total cost of what you're buying and the total cost of what you're selling. And you could actually make money by buying things. See, look, right now I'm paying him 958 credits. And now he's paying me to buy from him. And now he's paying me. Anyway. I love all the tricky tricks because they're tricky. Tricky. Oh, it's tricky. Your crew has been appreciative. I appreciate that. Oh, cool. I'll wait on making that, even though that like significantly increases our melee damage. I don't actually need. I want some better mods first.
I thought you were heading back to the outpost.
Isn't this a pretty planet? Like, there's lava fields there, and then just like jungle. This isn't a rainforest; it's a lava forest.
I'm not selling to aliens.
clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow. Yes. I very well could have it already.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by cash.
Path, I never thought I'd see the Moshlai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Who needs a decryption key? I'm a smart cookie. Cookies. I'm in lava with cookies. Wait.
Restaurant? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
Cookie cake.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
It's a luxury.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a data pad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
The laws. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and give them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. Oh boy.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Have you ever read
Which
a
is why they want the Nexus
state's
to listen to them. We've set up terminals
rule book?
so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
You should. It's ridiculous. Well, I'm just trying to say it's long.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing.
Her
but you
face
proved I
looks
was
like
wrong to
marble.
doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout.
Could you
our
imagine
lives.
living in
Will
one
you
place
have
for a
to
few
leave?
years?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Whatever you thinking.
Let's see. Let's see. What do you think? Should we send these as is, or should we edit them and then forward it? Is it worth being like... oh, they all love you, or should we be like, hey, you know, we still have some distrust here. Let's, you know... we gotta work on it. Send it this way? Okay. Should I do that for all of them? I was reading them very quickly while I was waiting for your answer, by the way. Okay. Let there be unity. No one will read this. And you know what? If somebody actually, like, finds out that I forwarded their message and read it, they'll be super embarrassed. Oh, hey, it's PB. Is she drunk?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
Aw.
You're
I visited that
sauced.
cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh? Nope. Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding and attractive. Nice combination.
Nice
I'll stay
combination.
in your operation a little while longer.
She is the weird one.
We got word from Paladin.
Good news?
Well, we got another remnant piece.
But nothing Angaran. Pay them for their effort. It's not their fault.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
I apologize, I
job
was
around here?
ignorant.
Aylin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
Do as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
I'll leave you to it.
Good to see you again.
Any insight you can give me on the Remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
Come back soon. There's our drunk peeps. Oh, hold on. I didn't even scan anything in here. What the hell? I'm in a museum full of ancient pieces and I tried to scan 0. Ah, maybe I was just smart and I knew I didn't need to because there's nothing here to scan. Okay, we leave.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Let's see. I love how each one has like one negative message.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
I'm full of surprises.
When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Sam, what's this?
Your decontamination console. For visitors to the med center, touch the start pad to use it.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
The slight ringing in your ears, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, remember? They live with sunlight. So as long as they get their UVs, they can heal, they can breathe, they can eat. I think it's an interesting way of doing it.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
And they do it in a way that a lot of video games don't do it, which is you don't have to be naked to get it.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged iron gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I would be interested to study biotics.
Ishari.
I feel like the more we learn about the Angarans, the more you're just like, ooh, tell me more.
Good to see you. Getting lots of stares. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training.
Yes, she is.
We're the aliens.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
You need to attain focus without thinking about it. Again.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
She's just like, I don't care about what you've got to say. Just fucking buy it quickly and get out. Nothing I care about. Ooh, the Angaran weapon. Kinda cool looking.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a date pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Learn them. Though we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement if that freedom is achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. This one's only 241 pages. So, not as bad.
I expect you to take good care of Jarl out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Nothing. That's all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Good. Gosh. I think this is a great place for us to leave it off for right now, though. And when we pick up next week, we're gonna go visit the vault here on Aya. That's right, it's 10 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun. So, yeah. This is where we're gonna be leaving it. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.